Our detailed comparisons are made possible by users who subscribe. Please support us and subscribe.
Stuck between the Nikon 18-140mm and the Nikon 16-50mm? This could be trickier than it looks. Both are Nikkor lenses, but designed for different camera systems.
The 18-140mm looks like a classic workhorse, especially for DSLR shooters. But at 1.3 pounds, is it too bulky for everyday carry?
Not necessarily. Think about the versatility. You get an 18-140mm focal range covering wide-angle to telephoto. Plus, the vibration reduction VR gives you 4 stops of stabilization. Imagine sharp handheld shots, even at full zoom.
The 16-50mm, though, is incredibly compact, the smallest Nikkor Z lens. How much are we sacrificing in zoom range and overall image quality for that portability and that sleek silver finish?
Let's dive in and see what these lenses are really capable of, and which one deserves a spot in your camera bag. Okay, the 18-140mm almost 8x zoom range is a huge selling point. You're talking about a single lens for landscapes, portraits, even some wildlife. And with a minimum focus distance of just 1.48 feet, you can even grab some decent macro-style close-ups.
True, but the 16-50mm shines with its near-silent autofocus, powered by a stepping motor. That's a huge advantage for video shooters. Plus, at just 1 pound, it's noticeably lighter and less intimidating for street photography. It also retracts when not in use, making it even smaller.
But here's where it gets interesting, and potentially confusing for buyers.
The 16-50mm is specifically designed for Nikon Z series mirrorless cameras, utilizing the Z mount. The 18-140mm, on the other hand, is an AF-S lens for Nikon DSLRs with the F mount, so compatibility is the first major hurdle. Are we even comparing apples to apples here?
Good point, and let's not forget the glass. The 18-140mm has extra low dispersion ED glass to minimize chromatic aberration and improve image clarity. That's a big deal for sharpness and color accuracy.
True, but the 16-50mm has an assignable control ring, which lets you quickly adjust aperture, ISO, or exposure compensation without diving into menus. That's a real time saver in dynamic shooting situations.
So it really comes down to your camera system, your budget, and your shooting style.
If you're rocking a Nikon DSLR and want a versatile all-in-one lens that can handle almost any situation, the renewed 18-140mm, currently around $230, is a solid choice.
But if you're in the Nikon Z mirrorless camp and prioritize compactness and silent operation for everyday shooting and video, the renewed 16-50mm at around $199 is the clear winner.
Both are great lenses in their own right. It's about choosing the right tool for the job and the right fit for your existing gear.
Now go out there and capture some amazing shots. And remember to double-check compatibility before you click Buy. Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always in the know.